Aaron, Natalie, Katie, we've got you covered. Jack Harris back next week, and Felix Vega, nice enough to join us starting in the 7 o'clock hour. He'll be here the remainder of the show. Joining us now on the hotline, Brian Pessaro, who is the principal planner on the Regional Rapid Transit Project, that is RTT. Good morning, Brian. How are you?
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So TBARTA's proposed bus rapid transit project, it's going to be connecting I-275 connecting downtown St. Petersburg, the Gateway area, West Shore, downtown Tampa. Big project here. So tell us first, what is the Regional Rapid Transit?
Well, yeah, as you very well just pointed out, the Regional Rapid Transit is what's called a bus rapid transit project, and it's going to go for 41 miles on I-275, going all the way from downtown St. Petersburg up to Wesley Chapel in Pasco County, operating for the most part in dedicated bus lanes and a combination of tolled express lanes as well. We've been working on the studies for this project since last spring. What's new about the study, what's just come out recently, is the parking plan. The project's going to need a lot less parking than some people have thought.
Brian, this is Felix Vega. One of the interesting things I think about this plan is that explain how the stations are going to work around the route, because they're not going to be your traditional bus stations, and because they're going to be basically along the route and then off the route in some locations, correct?
Correct, yes. So the plan is for the Regional Rapid Transit to have 13 stations, 2 in Pasco County, 7 in Hillsborough, and 4 in Pinellas. And the station can be either what we call online or offline. An online station would be either in the median of 275 or on the outside shoulder. An offline station would be located off the interstate in the neighborhood. The advantage of online is that the bus doesn't lose any travel time. The advantage of an offline station is that you may get a better connection to other local transit routes.
What's the overall timeline when you're projecting when this will be done, how this process will go? What's the timeline for this project?
Great question, and I get asked this a lot. In all likelihood, the Regional Rapid Transit is going to have to be constructed in phases, and that's because the construction for the RRT is closely connected to a series of interstate projects that FDOT has planned for I-275, and those improvements are going to be going on between now and roughly 2030. So in all likelihood, we're going to have to open up the RRT in phases.
And Brian, in terms of like what the fare is going to be be different from a normal bus fare? Is there going to be a pass that they can use just for this dedicated route?
We haven't gotten into the details yet, but I think the plan is that the fare for this should be no more expensive than, say, an express bus route. But, to be honest, another option that we're looking at, I can't promise it, but we are investigating it, and that's the possibility of no fares.
No fares would be great. I know a lot of people would love that, Brian. TBARTA.com. All information is there. Always great stuff there. TBARTA.com. TBARTA.com. Brian Pessaro, principal planner on the Regional Rapid Transit Project. Thanks for joining us today, Brian.
All right. Thanks for having me.